Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it is my pleasure to invite our special guest, Ms. Suan, the Senior Manager, Brand Activation Unit at WWF Malaysia, to deliver her keynote address.
Hello, good afternoon to Dr. Tan Cheng Wai, CEO of Nucleus Innovare Sendirian Berhad, Mr. Raymond Teo, COO of Parkson Corporation, Ms. Natalie Cheng, General Manager of Parkson Corporation, Mr. Gui Cheng Hock, Senior General Manager of Parkson Corporation, Ms. Kimberly Leggett, Miss Universe Malaysia 2012, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you everyone for joining us here today. I would like to begin by thanking Nucleus Innovare Sendirian Berhad for their support of WWF Malaysia's conservation efforts through the years. We hope that other corporations will follow their commendable example. It is timely for WWF Malaysia to be engaged with Nucleus, which produces sustainable clothing. Nucleus has been contributing part proceeds of the sale of its Nucleus apparel towards WWF Malaysia's conservation efforts since 2010. Nucleus has a proven track record of corporate environmental responsibility, and their products are manufactured using environmentally friendly practices and materials, such as Global Organic Textile Standard Certified Organic Cotton, which is the world's leading textile processing standard for organic fibers and bamboo silk, as well as Forest Stewardship Council certified paper and vegetable ink for its packaging. We at WWF Malaysia think ahead and focus on the long term, because cotton is a versatile fiber used in a wide range of end products worldwide. Certified organic cotton growing accounts for about 0.2% of world cotton production. Organic cultivation does not allow the use of any synthetic fertilizers, pesticides, or GM seeds, and requires other better management practices that increase soil fertility, such as manuring and crop rotation. Organic cultivation may still be a more viable approach for many small-scale farmers, as it requires less expenditure on inputs, eliminates health risks associated with pesticides, and farmers also receive better payment. This basically means that organic cotton is grown using methods and materials that have a low impact on the environment. Ladies and gentlemen, as part of its global conservation program, WWF aims to help make cotton cultivation part of a sustainable industry and to reduce impacts on priority ecosystems. WWF is working with partners to develop and promote best management practices which are healthier for people, to safeguard water and vital habitats, as well as deliver economic benefits to farmers and other stakeholders in the long cotton chain. Estimates are that by 2025, 40% of the world population will face water shortages. Agriculture accounts for 70% of water withdrawals on average. About half of global cotton fields are irrigated and account for around 3/4 of global cotton production. 8,506 liters of water from irrigation and rainfall are needed on average to grow just 1 kilogram of cotton lint. WWF is taking action by working in several regions where cotton is an important crop in terms of export earnings and livelihood provision, and where cotton is also severely threatening valuable ecosystems. Our project approaches are locally adapted to take into account the income and education levels of farmers and other stakeholders, the policy environment, and the level of industry support for best management practices. WWF works on a local to global scale with farmers, traders, manufacturers, and retailers, finding solutions together so that thirsty crops such as cotton, sugarcane, and rice use less water and ultimately help conserve vital ecosystems. This promotes better social and economic conditions in the cultivation of these crops. Complementing our work on agriculture, WWF has also been active in the conservation of more than 18 million hectares of wetlands since 1999, and in ensuring healthy rivers flowing from source to sea. The fact is, significant improvement is required in the way cotton is grown to support development and farmer livelihoods, to ensure fresh water for future generations, to reduce pollution and illness, as well as reduce impacts on biodiversity. Ethically produced apparel is the future of sustainable fashion, and every single positive step that we take today will help us build a future where humans live in harmony with nature. I would like to end by thanking Nucleus Innerwear, Sendirian Berhad, once again for your great, commendable environmental responsibility as well as your support. And thank you everyone for listening.